Yeah, we actually have a huge week for Madden 25 news, information, as well as potentially being able to play the game. Yes, you heard me right. I said play the game. Let's yap about it. Now, so family, and welcome back to another Madden 24 video, or I guess Madden 25 video. And without further ado, let's get it popping. All right, now I want to start this one off by going over the key dates for the week so you guys know which days of the week you gotta look out for when it comes to Madden 25 content, as well as news. And the first one is Tuesday. No, I'm not talking about Sketch Tuesday, just Tuesday, Thursday, as well as Friday/Saturday. We'll see. Now let's go over each of those days and talk about what we're going to be learning / what we're going to be doing on each of them. And the first thing is Tuesday. To be honest, it's probably the most boring in my personal opinion, and that is the cover reveal for Madden 25. Now, if you guys did not know, there was actually a leak a couple of days ago where Joe Burrow got leaked as the cover athlete. As you guys can see on the screen right here, there was a GameStop cover athlete leak on the website. If you wanted to buy Madden 25, it would basically show that yes, Joe Burrow was on the cover. Although it's a pixelated image, this was actually a real image. This wasn't like photoshopped, it was on the website. So people are speculating that yes, Joe Burrow is going to be the cover athlete for Madden 25. We shall see. Me personally, I would say he's probably the most likely, just because of the fact that yes, he did get leaked, and more likely than not, it wasn't a mistake. More likely than not, yes, it probably is Joe Burrow. But if it's not him, a couple players it could be, I would say, are CJ Stroud, Christian McCaffrey, Justin Jefferson, as well as maybe one of the Kelsey brothers. We'll see though. Me personally, I think it's going to be one of those 5 players I just listed, whether it's Joe or whether one of the guys I just said is on the cover. I think it's going to be one of those guys. Again, cover athlete reveal will be on Tuesday. If you guys are super into the cover athlete, hey, stay on the lookout. Me personally, I mean, I'll look at it, I'll be like, okay, that's cool, and maybe it's a sign that it's Justin Jefferson as we pull him right here. But again, cover athlete to me, important, but not like imperative. Now, the next key date, which is probably more important, is related to this countdown timer. And as you guys can see, there are 3 days left on this countdown timer. What's in 3 days? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And what does this countdown timer reveal? Well, it's basically going to be revealing when we're going to be getting the deep dive for Madden 25. Now, what is a deep dive for Madden 25? What am I even saying? Well, a deep dive for Madden 25 is essentially a stream EA Sports is going to do where they're going to give a deep dive on what changes will be in the game. Now, in terms of what changes they're going to be going over, these are more likely than not going to be gameplay related changes. EA usually doesn't go through and give us the Ultimate Team information until about like a month before the game. But this deep dive stream, or this informational stream, is likely going to start to preface some of the changes to gameplay, which I'm actually pretty curious about. I'm actually curious how EA is going to do this. Are they going to go through and try and make CFB 25 as well as Madden 25 super different? Are they going to make them relatively similar? Because if you guys looked at the trailer for CFB 25, it's very different than the current Madden. It's a lot faster. It kind of reminds me of like old gen Madden back in the day, which me personally, I actually enjoyed a lot more. And it kind of makes sense. EA took a couple of years to ramp up the speed. They probably had to test out some stuff, make sure everything was working on new gen, and progressively they kind of could make things faster and faster to the point where it got to where old gen was. Now, obviously CFB 25 has a number of different changes as well. That's not the only change. There's a lot of really unique and cool stuff EA Sports added, like the switch stick where you can switch players and make interceptions a lot quicker and differently than what you would do right now in Madden 24, as well as a multitude of other gameplay changes, a bunch of new plays. The game definitely looks pretty different for CFB 25. We'll see what EA Sports does for Madden 25, but again, if you want more information on that, Thursday is your day. I'm probably going to have a lot of Twitter content about that. Maybe we'll make a video, we'll see. Although we will be getting a promo in Madden 24 on Thursday, so I'm not really so sure how I'm going to structure that. We'll see though. But again, Thursday, big day for gameplay news. All right, now before we talk about when we might be playing Madden 25, on the screen right here are some of the dubbies yesterday on Underdog Fantasy. It was a big day. $551 in wins. We had 3 picks that hit. One of them hit for 300, one of them hit for 175, and one of them hit for $75. A massive, gargantuan day. I love to see it. And again, a lot of these picks that I hit were on specials. In fact, every single pick that I hit had a special. They either had a 0.5 points line, they had a discount, they had a free line, which basically gave me a free square in all of these picks. Underdog had 8 specials live yesterday. It was ridiculous. Luka's line was 0.5 points, Tatum's line was 0.5 points, Kyrie's line was 0.5 points. It was ridiculous. Now, if you want to check out Underdog, make some picks, take advantage of specials, I'm going to leave it linked down below in the description. I'm not expecting them to have 8 specials on the next game, but there's going to be at least 2 or 3. So if you want access, check it out, use the promo code SWIFT, and let's try and win together, boys. boys. All right, now the final thing to mention in this video is when can we play Madden 25? Now on the screen right here is the beta sign up information. Me personally, I did sign up for the beta. This was, I want to say like 3 or 4 weeks ago, and it basically says register here for a limited Madden NFL opportunity, and then underneath it, it says weekend number 1 is June 13th to June 17th, and then weekend number 2 is June 27th to July 1st. So that's this weekend and next weekend. And that's why I prefaced this video by saying, yeah, this weekend, it could be an important one, because from the way it looks, the Madden 25 beta might be available and might be playable starting this weekend. Now that would also make sense. If EA Sports is doing a gameplay stream on Thursday, they kind of have a little bit of momentum, they've revealed some of the changes, it would make sense for the beta to release maybe on Thursday, maybe on Friday, maybe on Saturday. But the way that post is structured, it says weekend 1 and weekend 2. So I'm expecting probably reveals for the gameplay on Thursday, and then maybe the beta on Friday, potentially on Saturday. We'll see. Friday afternoon would make sense. You kind of have Friday, Saturday, Sunday to play it. Maybe it closes again. They give out more beta codes, and then you have the next weekend to play as well. Now, me personally, I'm not really a huge beta guy. I absolutely will play it. I absolutely will check it out, but it's not like something that I'm frothing for. It's not like something that I'm waiting for the opportunity to hop on the beta, waiting for the chance to play it. Yeah, I'm obviously going to go through Twitter and see what people are saying, because I'm just genuinely curious about what changes are going on and really just what's happening in the beta, but I'm not necessarily going to be going through and like personally critiquing every detail. Now, I do like to kind of just play just to get a feel for the game. I kind of want to see how it feels. You guys kind of know what I mean, right? Like, I don't want to go through and figure out the little unique differences, but I want to see how it feels. So that's mainly what I'm doing. I'm not necessarily going through and saying, okay, defensive tackle 2, how does he block shed against an 82 overall pass block finesse player? No, I'm not going through and caring about the nitty gritty. It's more about the feel for me, which again, I'll check out and I'll be curious about. Now, if you're wondering how can you play it, well, you did have to sign up for a beta code back in the day, but boys, trust me when I say this, there are so many beta codes that are going to be available. People signed up for these codes a while back. It's free to do. A lot of the time, people don't realize that, A, you got to be on next gen, I'm pretty sure, to get on the beta, so there's going to be a lot of codes available that way. People are out of town, people get extras, EA Sports gives out a ton. There's going to be a lot of opportunities to play. Me personally, I'll probably get a bunch of codes from you guys that aren't able to play or want to give them away, and I'll give them away to other people. So if you want to check out my IG or Twitter, that's where I'll be doing that. But again, the timeline for the week is simple. Tuesday, cover reveal. Thursday, deep dive stream, or at least stream about Madden 25. And then this weekend, it looks like the beta will be live, given what EA Sports has said, given what EA Sports has told us information-wise. Let me know what you guys think about each of those things. Me personally, excited for the Thursday, excited for the weekend, probably most excited for Thursday. Honestly, I'm more excited to just like hear about the changes rather than actually hop on the beta. But yeah, we'll see. Let's open up one more pack in the background and then head out. Also, again, ridiculous day on Underdog yesterday. If you guys copied my picks, congratulations. Hope you guys ate as well. If you copied every single one of my pick, I believe we were up like 450 in profit, or like 400 in profit, which I love to see. Let's rip one final Real Deals pack. We're gonna fly through it, and it is gonna be horrible. Until next time, I'm out. Love y'all. I'm off to golf. Peace.